Breezehome. Breezehome. Quaint, beautiful, fully furnished Breezehome. It's an affordable little place and an outstanding location. Right by the front gates of Whiterun, within walking distance of the local market, the children and the elderly mill about without a care in the world.
What are you looking at?
What's not to love? But here's the thing. I have a problem. A hoarding problem. Everywhere I go in the fantastical world of Skyrim, I can't help but take every basket, bucket, pot, jar, kettle, cheese wheel, or bowl I set my eyes upon. In such an exquisite collection of fine wares shouldn't be kept locked inside a cupboard or a dresser. Everyone I invite over should get to see my collection. Look upon my works, ye mighty, and despair. But I wonder, how far exactly can we take this? How full can Breezehome become until there's simply no more room for anything else, or until the game crashes? Well, that's what we're going to find out today. I'm playing vanilla Skyrim on the PS5, so that means no mods, no spawning in items. We're going to resource our precious items the old-fashioned way, by exploring and playing the game, and lots of stealing, of course. Also, I did a quick sweep through Breezehome and put away all the small items like the plates, cups, the food, etc. Something tells me that the more items we drop in here, the more laggy it will become, and I want to make sure we're maximizing our potential by only having the biggest and bulkiest of items. So it's time to travel abroad and collect some treasures. Now I'm gonna let you in on a little secret that they don't want you to know about. There is free shit everywhere. Buckets and baskets you can just take. Look at this, right in front of the guard's face. Doesn't care. That's mine now. We find lots of good stuff by the docks outside Windhelm, as well as quite a few buckets and baskets scattered around the streets of Riften. We even stop in to rob the local orphanage. Don't judge me. I need these things more than these kids do. I even stopped by Dawnstar to see if the Forbidden Chest of Wonders has anything good for us, but unfortunately nothing worth taking, besides a little bit of gold and the skooma. All I found was an annoying dragon that decided to chase me as I scavenged for more materials. That'll teach you to get between me and my hoarding. I think it's time to bring our first haul back to Breezehome. Not a bad start if I do say so. But all these baskets seem to want to morph into one another. Something tells me this is going to become chaotic rather quickly. I should also mention just how time-consuming this is. Anytime there's a stack of more than 5 of an item, I have to manually scroll all the way to the one and drop them one at a time. But I am undeterred. This is a labor of love. After a few more hauls, you can now barely see the floor. Every bit we add to the pile fills my heart with more and more joy. And look at it, it's like it's living and breathing. You know you're onto something good when just walking around causes you pain. Let's give it a quick fuss roda to really mix it up.
Fuss roda!
And whoops, we've fallen through the floor. Hopefully that doesn't become an issue. Well, I'm fresh out of stuff to drop, so let's head out again. Now we're in the small village of Karthwasten, and I'm going to share with you the subtle art of acquiring treasures right from under the noses of unsuspecting citizens. The key is to wait until the middle of the night or the early morning. Then you can pick the lock of a local home and take every bulky item they have, right in front of them as they sleep soundly. You can even check their pockets. They don't need to know. Who's going to find out? Well, at this point I've visited pretty much every major city in the land, so let's head back and watch the pile grow. After dropping several more hauls worth of amazing things, we're now up to our belly button in a swimming pool of treasure. And falling through the floor is happening pretty much constantly now. But we're still not done. We need more. I decided to shit where I eat and started robbing my neighbors in Whiterun as well.
You're not supposed to be here.
I'm starting to notice a small dip in the frame rate. and making my way across the house has become practically impossible. There we go. Let's see what Lydia thinks about what we've done so far.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Haul after haul, the pile grows and grows. But then, the game crashes. I had a feeling that was going to happen, so I started quick saving after each time I dropped items. I load back in and drop some more beautiful treasure. But shortly after, another crash. And then another crash. Yes, I would like to report this. I am clearly playing the game as intended. Well, I think that's about as far as we can take this. I'm disappointed, really. Here we are only chest deep in cheese, baskets, kettles, and jars. I was hoping to reach the ceiling. Well, I suppose there is one last thing this home needs. Let's bring a kid into the mix. I've never actually done this before, but if you're unaware, you can in fact adopt children in Skyrim, and the process is surprisingly straightforward. Head to Windhelm, talk to Aventus Aretino, head to Riften, and enter the orphanage. Murder that old crone, fast travel around for a bit, return to the orphanage and see that it's now under new management. Constance here tells us we can have our pick of the litter. And after taking a quick look around at the candidates, the clear winner here is Hror.
Really? Are you sure?
Oh, just you wait, my sweet summer child. Just you wait.
Just let me get my things and say goodbye to everyone. I'll meet you at home.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
Yeah, who cares? I'm in the middle of something. Upon making it back to Breezehome and falling through the floor, there he is! Walking atop the hoard like some kind of trailer park Jesus.
This is great! It's everything I could have asked for.
Well, look at that. I set out for a mission of debauchery, and we actually changed a life for the better. Now Hror can live his life enjoying a ball pit made of baskets and jars. We done a good thing. And then the game crashed again. Well, I think that about does it. That's the extent to which one can hoard Breezehome in Skyrim. On the PS5 anyway. I hope you enjoyed this goofy little video, and if you did, feel free to subscribe and like and all that stuff. I've got lots more videos in the works. So until next time, I'll see ya.